Hi, my name is Daniela Sostia, and this is my Labber Bio 168, and this is my model Allie. And we're going to be talking about directional terms first. So anterior is going to be the front of her body, and the palms are on the anterior side. So when her hand is like this is anterior, and this is anterior. And posterior is towards the back. And the spinal cord is posterior to the esophagus since it's on the back side, along the back side of her body. Superior is towards the head or cranial. Inferior is towards her back side, like over here, like on like this area. Proximal is going to be when it's like going up, so the knee is proximal to the ankle because it's higher. And then distal is going to be further away. So like the foot is distal to her hip since it's more going like that way. Medial is closer to the midline of her body. So for example, like her shoulder is medial from her, no, her ear is medial from her shoulder because it's closer to the midline of the body. Lateral is further away from the midline, so the shoulder is lateral from, like, say, her spine. Superficial is closer to the surface, so her skin is going to be superficial in accordance to, like, the muscle inside. And then deep is going to be further below the surface, which is deep into the skin. So the next terms we're going to be talking about is the anterior and posterior body cavities. So cranial is this near, like in her cranial cavity inside of her brain. The vertebrae is the spinal cavity, which goes along this way. Turn on. So in like this whole like abdomen area, her pelvic cavity is going to be down here, and then it goes abdominal cavity and then pericardial cavity, and all of that is in the abdomininic pelvic cavity. And then the diaphragm is located in this area. Her diaphragm is located in this area, and then the thoracic cavity includes the left pleural cavity, right pleural cavity, and the mediastinum, which is all in this area. So the next terms we're going to be talking about is the 4 quadrants and 9 regions of the abdominimopelvic cavity. And so this is located in this area. And so you first have the right upper quadrant, the left upper quadrant, the left lower quadrant, and the right lower quadrant. And then if you split that up into 9 sections, the right hypochondriac region is right here. The epigastric region is right here. The left hypochondriac region, the left lumbar region, the left iliac region, hypogastric region, left iliac region, right lumbar region, and the umbilical region. And those make up the 4 quadrants and 9 regions of the abdominopelvic cavity.